Raise your voices, me trumps! Fast as you dare!
Thatcher's been out of sorts lately.
Aye, and I can't blame him. A lot's changed. They won't help him keep peace with Vane.
Now there's a man who's out of sorts.
If we're lucky, Thatcher's heard something of Roberts on his travels.
You're the only one still chasing that ghost.
It's not him I'm chasing. But no doubt you're right. It's Nassau.
And they're after us!
Reef the top! Fasten yourselves! Fire! Fire! Who's to catch the race?
Who's Mansfield? Man your shits!
Fire!
Raise your boats, we're coming together!
Fire! Just say the word! Fire! Fire! Brace yourself!
That was a rough one.
Fire! You want to board them now, sir? Let the strike! Grappling hooks away! That's to the prize!
Keep them back!
Put on some sail!
May they receive eternal peace.
Get the tops and royals down!
Let fall! Sheet home!
Ease off! Bring in some sail! Pull them in with a will!
Get back to board, meus caros!
No use wallowing about here. More sail!
great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. So sod him. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
A man's a prick. I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. And your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Save us a few bottles, eh?
What's he up to? He's come up from the beach and he's sober as a judge.
That's what pirating gets you.
He's a spy.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side and watch the path.
Aye.
You're certain you didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins?
Stay here. Shoot anything that moves. Are the charges set?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On... Are the charges set?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On my signal, Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hellfire down on them. A fitting end to their lawlessness.
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least, that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes him queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you all right? He drinks gunpowder.
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week, he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God. What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of them. Come on. It's time. And remember always this day.
If my luck holds, they've missed the jackdaw. Sight! Curse those bastards!
Today we... Jesus, Edward. Living like this is like living with a large hole in your chest. And every goddamn time your innards spill over the ground, you're obliged to scoop them. All talk, when Ben and me first set down in Nassau, I undervalued the need for folks of character to shape and guide the place to its full purpose.
That shitbird's been nibbling at my heels for weeks, wanting to make his name. Another of the king's Latin. Here's my recognition. All right! You've earned your reckoning! Here I am, Maynard! Come and get me! That's what I did it, right? Get the hell! Not so easy when we have cannons to fire back. Hey, Maynard, you bastard! All guns, lads! Give them our answer to their marching order! He's almost ready for the taking! He's knocked them on the heads! Except 3 or 4! And cut up to pieces!
Where's for impact? Ship reporters there!
Crowthorpe! A double portion to the one who finds me that bloody fire under. Carry the long, boys! Take no guff! I'll leave you lengthwise, maggots! How you be doing, Edward, my lad? I'll not fall here today, bastards! Come at me! Can you find free, lad? Here's the path to perdition!
Thatch! Watch your back!
Cowardly puppy! Treat me like a proper lad!
Thought you were mine tonight!
for a Thatch, sir. Did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
We recovered this.
We lost Edward Thatch this night. But Blackbeard yet lives. He lives in the nightmares of governors. He lives in the fearful tales told by officers, and he lives in the heart of every pirate who wants only to be free. He will not be forgotten. Not now. Not ever.
Here's a health to the company, and one to my loss. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate. At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
Not yet. Maybe Vane can help me figure out how to pick up the pieces. Blackbeard's hidden his treasure in a poxy riddle.
In all my years.
Have you business? Another time, no doubt.
Catch me some wind.
Let's ride this blow, lads!
All sail! Fill those sticks! Speed, lads!
Onward, lads! Fortune beckons!
England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, Ollie, Ollie, ho! Paddy McGinty, Paddy Jock and Jackie too, Paddy McGinty, Ollie, Ollie, ho! Shamrock and Rose, boys, Shamrock, Rose and Thistle too, Shamrock and Rose, boys, Ollie, Ollie, ho! England, Ireland, England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, Ollie, Ollie, ho! Hup! Ireland, Ireland!
There's Vane.
You young sailor, then listen to me.
Set her back.
Sing you a song of the fish in the sea and it's windy weather.
Clew up foremast rig!
Throw the mizzen tops!
We're all together.
Kenway, you've wasted a journey if you're here to make peace for that shirker.
Not exactly.
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life that you know best.
Nah. My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. I've been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Let's find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Addy. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. Slave ship.
Aye. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the sage aboard her.
Schooner's got our course, and it don't look friendly. Captain, Vane's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Down up on the rigging! Spaniards! Seems to be alone, sir. Sir, to fall!
She spooks, Captain! The slaver ship is running!
Damn fool! I'll get us in close.
Don't sink that slaver ship, Kenway. There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know, I know.
Damn that Captain Vane! He's unloading everything he has!
He'll sink it if he's not careful. We'll get closer.
Vane's dead in the water!
I'm taking us close. Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
Fire! Fire! Reach the topsails and gallants! Fire! Fasten yourself! Fire! Should be board and get out some sail!
Come on those sails! Hold that through!
Let's get going. Crowd in on, all of it.
Spaniards! Looks like a frigate!
Ease off, bring in some set. We're going over, find the captain.
Come on, me roisters, you scurvy maggot brains!
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle, Vane.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain. captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
All right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
Ooh. This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston. But with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string your bloody loot with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Oh, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
I am looking, Louse. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool. Sod it. I need him to see reason if we're to get off this rock. Vane! God tame that stubborn mule.
There's no drinking after death, and he that will his health deny. Down among the dead, down among the dead, and down among the dead. Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Ah.
Vane! Face me, man! There's no bottom to the depths of lunacy with this neck.
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! In my sights, boy! I'll flush you out! Sit still, right there. You can't hide, Kenway! You begged me to kill you! Blow off some limbs! Ah, there you are. Keep you alive enough to feel every cut! You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway! And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another!
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means! That fucking ranger! That chub was mine! It's you who lost her! You and that bloody Jack Rackham! I'll skewer you to the gunnel and hang your hide from the mast! To hell with you! To hell with Nassau! That rat-filled shithole is what got us here! And what do we have to show for it, eh? Fucking oysters!
Jesus!
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive! Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat! You can't run! I'll find you! Sit still, right there. Face me, you dandy bastard! Come get what's owed to you!
Quit this madness, Vane!
Come to tell another of your fairy stories, have you? You yellow-haired chaff!
Enough!
Finally, a proper being!
You've lost your mind, Vane! You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy! Only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Hornigold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition. Stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary.
I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
If the rumors are true, the princess won't be far from Kingston.
I expect I should ask around about the princess you seek.
Thanks, Ade. I'll find you in town.
Oh my, what's going on?
How was it you escaped, Ade?
It was Kid. He figured something was amiss when he spotted Rackham at the helm of the Jackdaw. He freed us, while that fool Rackham went to get his pardon.
I will give Kid my thanks.
It is good to see you again, Captain.
Likewise. What news, Ade?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Potty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Do you know what I heard?
Sir, has Governor Rogers left?
He's at the house entertaining his guest. Get back to your station, soldier.
Guest? You mean that pirate? I thought that...
Enough! Return to your post.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely. Come then. We will not keep the Grand Master waiting.
Where are we to meet him?
The docks. They're not far.
Sir, the reinforcements have arrived!
The docks are close by. I best hurry.
We are honored to serve Governor Rogers. I understand the situation here has been quite dire. Well, yes, quite so. With your help, it will improve. Yes. Our numbers will boost security as well.
No way in, mate. So fuck off.
No muddling about here, mate.
What of this sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Holy gold!
Wipe your liver out, mate!
Now that was pretty.
Up the shrouds, lads! We sail!
Picking again.
A scoundrel is skulking about. More ships mean more money. Prick. A letter from Steve.
My dear friend, Edward. After a rather unfortunate kerfuffle with the governor's men, I currently enjoy the hospitalities of a Charlestown jail. It's all a bit bothersome, but I have faith I'll be freed soon. Luckily, I'd already stashed some of my takings in the cabin of my ship. I've sent it ahead to Mystery Island, but the crew can be unpredictable without a captain. I thought you might be amenable to checking in on them. There will be reward for the inconvenience, of course, and I'll meet you there when I manage to extricate myself. It'll be just like old times. Signed, Captain Steed Bonnet.
Captain Steed Bonnet. Now that's unexpected. Hidden treasure and trouble with the authorities. You earn my respect, Bonnet. I hope Bonnet's taken real booty and isn't hoarding sugar or the like. A schooner's run aground. Could be Bonnet. The embers are still hot. The Revenge. This is Bonnet's tub. Lock tight.
Get your paws off that hatch, you skulk! Come on out and face me!
Peace, man. My name's Edward Kenway, a friend of Bonnet's. I'm looking for his crew, not a fight.
Edward Kenway? As I live and breathe! Oh, come! Join me by the fire! Flesh rogue with a hangman's grin. Major Bonnet told me to look out for you, Captain Kenway. Name's Roland Sharp. I'm in charge of this here crew. It's an honor to meet you. A real honor.
The pleasure's mine. Where's Major Bonnet now? What happened to his ship?
After the Major sent us on ahead of him, there was a mutiny. The traitors filched the key to the Major's cabin below decks. We've been holding them off since, but they took the provisions for themselves.
When does Bonnet get here?
Mr. Sharp! Trouble! The mutineers are further down the shore, gathering for an attack. All of them.
You'll have your answers, Captain Kenway, but we need your help. This is our chance to get the Major's key back.
Lead on, Mr. Sharp.
Weeks of this miserable stalemate. Now we break it.
With Captain Edward Kenway's help, no less.
These mutineers are a savvy bunch. Have you your wits about you?
Wits, steel, and powder besides.
Gird your loins, lads, for the Major!
Oi, oi! Look what washed up! Bonnet's cabin boys. I'm shitting my drawers in fear!
Hell, you swab! He's a damn fine captain. Too good for the likes of you.
Oh, he's soft as his three chins. You'd follow such a weakling.
Have you forgotten when he ate naught but hardtack for weeks so that we could have meat? I'd follow this kind of captain over you lot, that's certain.
Then you could follow him straight to the gallows and blubber and grovel all the way. Got some, lads! Oi, that dandy lorded over us like he was all better. He broke a pirate code.
Do you know of any codes? You can't even read it. What? I'm not the one talking about it, am I? Bonnet's brigade, fight on! Get stuck in, lads! Fight like the Major himself was here!
Hold it, that's the sharp. And for what? You're still thinking the oak is going to share his treasure with you?
It's only ever about reward, isn't it? What would you know of loyalty? The mutineers are dead! We have the key!
Keep your eyes open. I have a sense it's not over yet.
Yonder, on the horizon! There's a brig and she's heading this way!
That ship's carrying the Union Jack. Ready yourselves. The Navy's here.
By order of the king, the property of the pirates, Stede Bonnet, is to be seized by the crown and his crew apprehended.
What in blazes is going on?
Were we the ones who called for the Navy?
The gall of them rats! Cowards! Will you shut your gobs and listen to me? You're all under arrest!
This here island has got no governor, does it? Why's the Navy here? Navy action, trade and navigation and empower them to state what they like from ships not manned by loyal subjects.
Too slow, Sigurd.
Religious grace. Take what we want at someone else's expense.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, Ade, and I'll need your help at the end of it.
When you talk in riddles, I get uneasy.
A wide, open sea and the promise of a prize. What else could we want? It's done. That's the last of them.
And we've got the Major's key again. Come with us to the cabin, Edward.
I'm still owed some answers, Sharp. Where's Bonnet?
I wish I knew. There was trouble in Charlestown. The governor put a bounty on the Major's head, and his men chased us out to sea. The Major sent us on ahead. Then he turned back upriver to draw them off our tail.
That must be how he was captured. He held them off alone.
See how Edward taught him to fight, he said. And have we seen it?
You're exactly as he said you'd be, Captain Kenway.
I snuck a last letter from Major Bonnet out of Charlestown and sailed alone to get it here. He was in an ill mood when he passed it to our paid-off guard in the prison. We stowed the letter in the cabin.
Here, Bonnet's letter was meant for you.
Thank you, Mr. Sharp. I'll have a look around. Rich. Definitely Bonnet's quarters. What's this? Sugar. Oh, he recovered it. Looking properly dashing. It looks like he took the king's pardon, then reneged. Sly dog. Bonnet's diary. What adventures am I to discover, Captain Bonnet?
Edward, I am to be hanged on the morrow. I imagined facing death like you, swords drawn, full of gusto. Instead, I found myself begging and weeping at the governor's feet. I fear your advice was wasted on a constitution like mine. Perhaps I should have left pirating altogether, sailed home to my wife and children. But I'm not quite the same man who left them, am I? That was the gift you gave me. The courage to live free. And I'll muster that courage when the morning comes. The stories I promised will have to wait, Edward. But if, on your adventures, you should hear any tales of my sundry exploits and capers, then perhaps, in the end, I lived as I was meant to.
He kept the watch fast burning for the day he'd sail again. But the gallows claimed our captain Though the people sang his name.
The Major.
He is not. What's left of the ship and crew are yours now, Mr. Sharp. I've still got his portrait. I will hang it proudly. How did you climb up here?
You've returned, Captain Kenway. How was the reunion with your old acquaintance?
There wasn't one.
An exquisite piece, Captain Kenway. I could find buyers for it, should you wish to sell.
Some things hold more value than gold, silver, or rum. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, you told me. I fear I led you astray, my friend. I would have liked to hear those wild stories he promised. I would have liked to hear...
Crop yields are down. We lost too many farmers under Ducasse. We're going to run out of food. It's a fine life out there, but it's not all sport and merrymaking. I've a wife to think about.
Aye, mischief suits for a time. But a man needs more purpose than his own amusement.
Purpose? Jesus, Addy, not you too. You're beginning to sound like Kid. Give voice, you tars! Fast as you dare!
Gentleman pirate Captain Steve. Whoa, Steve on it. His gentle breed he did forsake to sail the seas of pirate rank. Hey and the ho and the hey, Steve Bonnet. Adventure called him on his way to Blackbeard's side and far away. Whoa!
Damn Burgess and Corcoran for turncoats. These bloody Templars.
Now in league with the Portuguese, it seems.
No matter. They'll still lead me straight to Roberts.
So that's your game. Chasing this fantasy of yours and drawing us all along whether we would choose it or not.
You'll be thanking me soon enough.
The ship Revenge was feared by all. The flag captain was flying for. Hey and the ho and the hasty bonnet. A fearsome dive.
Bendit, Kevin! All on one turn!
And whoa, Steed bonnet. Steed was captured at Cape Fear. His dying day was drawing near. Hey and the ho and the hasty bonnet. Hey and the ho and the hasty bonnet.
Ease her off!
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
We shouldn't be here, Edward. This is a fool's errand.
Stay with me on this, Ade. We're close now.
Greg!
They're Portuguese! We're ambushed!
Captain! Clew up foremast rig!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Ready!
Portuguese are in league with the Templars, that's clear. We should not linger here.
You'll get no argument from me.
That's the princess. The sage is here. I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. The crew's getting restless out here.
Poor bastards. I fear we're late. I need to find another way in.
Mais devagar no mar. Os dias parecem... Claro, claro. A minha família nunca gostou de mim. Foi por isso que me juntei ao exército. É isso?
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah, I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
O outro Burgess é igual. São ambos desprezíveis. Ele fez-nos procurar por horas. Se alguém estivesse aqui, já o teríamos encontrado. Ainda bem que o linguarudo do Cockram se foi embora. Está nos ordens como se fôssemos cães.
Então, pensa nos homens nas docas. Ele foi até lá para montar uma armadilha para os seus amigos piratas.
Pensava-vi um copo a mais.
Merda! Fugiu! Hei de encontrar-te!
Aposto que o rei não...
They're here, all right.
para encontrar um deles. Qual é a diferença entre aqueles que nos dão ordens e aqueles que estão a caçar?
O que aqueles dois fizeram aos escravos não está certo. Massacraram-nos como gado.
O Burgess e o Cockram são demónios.
Isto não é aceitável.
O que estás a fazer? Levanta!
Show yourself, Roberts! Or it's your own men will pay for it! We know you're here! Hiding like a mongrel cur! You don't come out, we'll fill them with shot! One by one! Last chance, Roberts! Their deaths will be on your head! Get rid of these bodies. I'll be at the tower with Cockram if we're needed. Did the prisoners say anything about Roberts?
Nothing. We're a waste of time.
I wager you went in too hard, as usual. Poor bastards can't talk if they can't speak.
If you don't have the stomach for it yourself, don't bellyache about how I do things.
Get rid of these bodies. I'll be at the tower with Cockram if we're needed.
Did the prisoners say anything about Roberts?
Nothing. For a waste of time.
I wager you went in too hard, as usual. Poor bastards can't talk if they can't speak.
If you don't have the stomach for it yourself, don't bellyache about how I do things.
Malpas. Mais copo e depois para. Prometo.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Huh?
Não mandem outra vez lá para.
Up with your mongrel and lend the bosun a hand. You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cock, short, cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own. And with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I'll be your bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Oh, man. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes?
Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. And that an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Not bad.
It'll do.
Got my shot! coward! Split you in twain! Bleed for that!
Got you! It has to be buried somewhere there.
There you are!
You'll have to be quicker.
There's a bastard!
It has to be buried somewhere there.
Coming for you! Aha! Found you!
That was class. It's somewhere here. Tasty.
Dead to rights! Fight for that!
making us cold.
Another letter tucked in.
What's this? He must have died guarding his treasure. You can't eat gold, mate.
might have left something behind. Another map, eh?
¡Puedo darle! ¡Ahí! ¡Seguidlo!
I need to find more stones.